Hi guys, welcome to my preview to Arsenal's game against Frankfurt. First game in Europa League the Europa League campaign. And after the 2-2 embarrassing second half display against Watford, or actually the whole display really, Emery really has to get this one right. He really does. He's come under increasing fire. Apparently, it's also dressing room unrest. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. I don't usually believe in some of that. Usually, it's just media stirring it up. Um, but we've not played well at all, and um, yeah, I think the last two games we were lucky to come away with a point, even though the first of those two games were Spurs. So yeah, we need. I think an away win could at Frankfurt could help kickstart our season or our performances in this season. We've just not really, though we've had the excitement of the transfer window, we've not really shown that on the pitch. I think we need to start showing that on the pitch now. A lot of people are confused by what Emery's doing. Substitutions are not making sense. And a lot of people don't believe that we're tactically set up right, and I don't believe we are as well. So I still think, though he's into his second season, he's still trying to find his perfect lineup. Yes, he's brought new players in, but you should know what system and what lineup you want to go for by now. It's Frankfurt is not going to be easy away. I've seen some of the videos of their fans. It's it's hell for the team. It's not going to be easy, and some of the lineup I've chosen is because of that. Yes, it's a Europa competition, so we might want to play some of our youngsters, but I don't want to see that. I really don't want to see that in an environment like that. Because if they get intimidated, it could have a profound effect on them. I think, and I think Emery also can't afford to lose this game. So, and I think if he does lose this game, there's even more questions that are going to have to be answered and even more pressure put on him. So, yeah, we'll get my predicted lineup. Um, Martinez in goal. Then I want to see a 4-2-3-1. I don't want to see this diamond anymore. I don't want to see it. Right back, Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Then Callum Chambers and Socrates. I can't stand Louise's mistakes anymore. I just can't. Alright, 3 games, 3 penalties he's giving away. It's ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. Right? And some of the goals during these last 3 games he's had a direct involvement in. If it ain't the penalties, it's something else. It's another goal that's directly due to his actions. So I don't want to see him. I really can't afford to see him on the pitch at the minute. I think he needs to go back and think about how he's playing. If he works in the back 3, fine. Then we'll sort that out another time. But I really feel that Chambers and Socrates did brilliant. It was a lineup that was against Newcastle, and Chambers did nothing wrong. Socrates didn't do nothing wrong. Actually, Chambers was the better defender, and I think he's been really unjust to be left completely out the side for the last 4 games. So In front of them two, Lucas Torreira, Matteo Guendouzi, Xhaka, apparently he's having a month off. Good. Right. Why don't you, instead of taking a month off, why don't you take a fucking... Why don't you do it on permanent? Why don't you do it permanently? Right, and leave. Right, leave the team, leave the city, leave the country. Stay well away from Arsenal Football Club. Right. So if you want a month break, make it permanent. Because I really can't stand to see you anymore. And to be honest, most of the fan base is agreeing with you, or would agree with me. Right? You can't be a CDM because you can't defend. Right? You don't track back. Right? Your passing's been absolutely fucking shambolic. Right? And once upon a time you used to shoot from 30 yards, but I've never seen you do that for fucking ages. So what do you do? What do you do? And you're not aggressive, and you call yourself a fucking captain, yet most of the mistakes that have been happening on the pitch are down to you. Right? And yet you've got a passing that's so shit, and your whole pressing is wrong, and we're supposed to look to you as our captain. And like I said in my review against Watford, we're going to put you on the wall alongside on the wall at the Emirates of list of captains where we've had like McClintock, Vieira, Adams. I mean, McClintock was before I was born. Even I knew about McClintock because my dad used to tell me. We're going to put you alongside them. Fuck off. Please, fuck off. Right? Even Fabregas was even better than you. So, yeah, I don't want to see him. So, the three in front of the striker, Nelson on the right. No problems with Nelson. Yes, he's young. But he's been playing really well. He's playing really well pre-season. So why not throw him in there? I did put Danny Ceballos, but I think I'd leave him on the bench for this game. And I'd put Joe Willock on. I think Joe Willock would actually relish, though I said that I don't really want to see the youngsters because it might be intimidating me because of the atmosphere. I think he'd relish it, to be honest. He's been a really, really, really talented player this season already, and a lot more talented than some of the experienced players on that pitch. So yeah, I'd put him in. Nicolas Pepe on the left. He's going to get his goal soon, and I hope it's soon, and it should be this soon. I forgot to do left back. Sorry, I forgot to do the left back. Left back. Kolasinac. Tierney's not quite back yet, so I don't want to rush him in too soon. So I'd put Kolasinac in there. Then up front, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I mean, guy's on fire, right? But unfortunately, right, you can't. This defence cannot rely on Aubameyang to pull us out of the shit. Aubameyang's doing everything we need to do. He needs to do. Score goals, right? But what's the point in him scoring? He can score as much as he likes. He's got a defence that's so shit at the back like it is at the minute. There's no point to it because all we're getting is 2-0, both by Aubameyang, at half time. Should have been it. Done. Finished. Finito. Right? But yet, they fuck it up at the back. Right? This is why I've gone from the Newcastle one. Yes, Newcastle did really cause us many problems. But then, we helped that by being structured at the back. there was a bit more structure. There was a bit more. You could see where the defence was, defensive shape. So yeah, we can't just rely on Aubameyang to just pull us out the fire with goals. Simple as that. So the defence really needs to sort itself out, because for Aubameyang, it must be disheartening. You're scoring all the goals and doing what you need to do, yet you're not winning the game because of what's happening behind you. So yeah, on the bench, obviously, Leno, other goalkeeper. David Luiz were put on the bench. Mesut Ozil would be on the bench. I put Martinelli there. Rob Holding, apparently Rob Holding's back, but I wouldn't rush him in too soon. Apparently he played a full 90 in the under-23s, which is good. Obviously, the under-23s in Europa League is different kettle of fish, especially against Frankfurt. Frankfurt are a very good team. Don't forget, they nearly knocked out Chelsea in the semi-final. It's only because of penalties that Chelsea got through that semi-final. That's why we were so confident before the final. Excuse me. So yeah, this is going to be tough. And yeah, Saka. And yeah, that's my lineup. That's my preview for the game. Bit of a short one this time. Hopefully I'm not ranting come the review, and I don't want to just see a win. I want to see a performance. I want to see a good, balanced team performance. Like, no one goal, like, all hands to the pump at the end finish, right? Or one lucky break that gets us a goal when actually we've been playing crap. So yeah, a really good performance. Yes, it'll be tough, but good performance, like team performance, should be able to get us through this game quite easily. So yeah, let me know if you disagree or agree with the lineup. Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care.